guys, Adam from Floors to Walls here. Just going to give you a quick introduction to our trims and our silicons. Before we get started, I just want to say that the guys have not given me a script. They've told me to be natural. So I will say I will waffle on, and hopefully I will make sense. So we'll start off with the first trim that you probably will use, which is the Celux clad sail strip. It is this one here. This will go around the base of your shower tray or your bath. The idea of this panel is if you've got an older house, let's say your floorboard's a bit tricky and there's a bit of movement in them, this will attach to the shower tray or the bath. Your panel sits on the top and it'll stop any water ingressing through. So what you would do, you would fill the bottom part of this trim with a hell of a lot of adhesive. You'll be surprised how much it uses. And then your panel would basically sit on top of it like that. And then you say, if the shower tray or the bath moves, the trim goes with the shower or the shower tray because it's attached to that, and the trim behind stops any water getting through. From there, you would use an internal trim. A standard bathroom obviously is square, so you would use 4 of them. Comes in a W shape. Your panel, you would remove the tongue groove side, it will literally interlock straight in, and it would give off more of a rounder finish. This is how we've done it. We might have blocked the clad sail strip for you, so that you can see how that looks, and that is how it would look once it's installed in your bathroom. From there, you would have an end trim. So say you had a 800 shower tray, and that's as far as you were going, and you bought one of our 1 metre panels, these ones, it would finish and it wouldn't be pretty. So you need to tidy it up, which is where the end comes in. That literally, you put your adhesive down there, and that will slot on like so. I'm going to show you how to do the adhesive and how to wipe it off in a second. And then from there, you have 2 external corners. You've got your standard external, which is a little bit like the internal, where it has the extra pieces behind, which makes it a little bit more secure. So if your bathroom or the external corners where people are going to walk past and knock it all the time, it's a little bit more secure. Then you've got your rigid external. This one's best for around the window. You would do your miter cuts to go around the window. And literally, if I spin this round, so this is your bathroom wall. This is the little bit inside of the bathroom window, and your trim would just slot in like that. Now it's 25 by 25, so it hides a multitude of sins. So if your cut isn't perfect, don't worry, this will cover it. Right, now that I've run you quickly through the trims, let's go through the adhesives. So, the most commonly used adhesive is the Pink Grip solvent free. Has to be solvent free, otherwise it will react with the plastic, which is something you don't want. That sticks to literally anything. Brick, wood, plaster, you name it, it sticks. The other items that we do stock are the silicons. Now technically, the silicone will stick better to tiles than the grab adhesive. So we recommend that for tiles and the grab adhesive for everything else. When it comes to putting the grab adhesive on, I've used a black panel just so it shows the adhesive a little bit better. You want to snake it on. So if this is the top and that's the bottom, you want a good bead right across, and you just snake it all the way along, and say leaving that little bit extra just on the bottom, just to ensure it. And then when you put it onto the wall itself, you want to push, pat it down, and it'll take a good hold. So I'll get that out of the way. The blue tap, by the way, guys, is literally just so it stays while I try to adhesive it, because on the other attempt, it pushed it off the table. So, coming back into that, you've got your internal trim. Yeah, and obviously I currently have Pink Grip in here. We do not want to use Pink Grip. What we want to use is the Forever one. So, on this, you want to use just a little bead just in the inside. Don't worry, it does not have to be pretty. That will come into there. And you grab, we've got a few samples here. You put the panel into it. Again, the tongue groove's been removed. It would slot in. And as you can see from the bottom, it's starting to push out the silicone now. And then, not much has come out, but if there is, just a damn little wet cloth. Rub it down like so, just to give you a perfect finish. So that is one out of the way. Let's move on to the end. So the end, basically the same idea again. Plenty in the end. all the way down, bring that off, onto another sample, push it in, and again, quick wipe down, just a little damp wet cloth, and you're good to go. And then the rigid angle, this is the one where it gets a little bit more fun, because you've got two sides to stick. In theory, you would have, this side would go, if you assume you're going around the window, this side would go around on the wall piece, and this one would go on the inside piece, onto the wall. And again, I'm going to stick this on this one here. So, you just push it on, and it will just take hold there. And that is your adhesives.